So multiplying a decimal by a power of 10 is actually very easy. It's very similar actually to scientific notation or engineering notation. And so I will demonstrate the long way first, and then we'll go the short way. And so multiplication is what we call commutative or associative, meaning we can put numbers back in backwards order. And so what I would do in this case is I would put 2.2 on top and then times 100 underneath, and recognize that my two zeros are just going to drop 0, 0. Then 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 2 is 2. As with the previous things, we have one total number after the decimal. So our answer needs to have one total digit after the decimal, giving us 220. The easier way to do this, after I put this in here, give me 1 second. The easier way to do this is just to recognize that we are basically putting two zeros into the 2.2, or we are moving by multiplying by 100. We are moving that decimal 10 hundredths place, and we would end up with 220. Very much like scientific notation or engineering notation. So similar here, we have 100 times 0.411, and I'm going to not do the longhand version of this. I'm going to recognize that I'm basically putting the tens and hundreds into this number here. So we're going to start with 0.411. We're multiplying it by 100, so 2 decimal places, 2 zeros, 1, 2. And so that's going to end up being 41.1. Next, we have 10 times 0.652. So 0.652. I'm only moving the tens place, so 1 0. And so to the right, 1 decimal place gives us the number 6.52. All right, and then we'll do one more. We get 1,000. Here we go. Times 0.65. So 1,000 has 3 zeros, meaning 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3. And again, just like scientific notation, we fill the empty slots with a 0. So that gives us the number 650. All right.